Hi friends, with COVID cases spiking across the country because of the second wave, there is a state of constant panic and fear across the country. But let me tell you friends, before the virus is actually attacking us, it's the fear that is attacking us. Fear is the bigger virus because that is eating up on our mind and weakening us much before the virus comes in. In fact, we hear so many stories on a daily basis on how people are succumbing to this fear and doing things which are even fatal than the virus. The other day I read in newspaper that a lady slammed her car into a tree just because she was tested positive and she died on spot. Today in the morning I read another instance where a lady set herself on fire just because she was tested positive. I mean, where is the fear coming from and how can we combat the fear? How can we get rid of the fear is what I'm going to talk about today in this video. So stay tuned and watch the entire video because you need to come out of fear of this virus. Did we know that when we are in fear, our body releases stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol? When we are in fear, your blood pressure goes up, your heart starts to beat faster, your breathing becomes heavy, and your reflexes also become weak. Your overall immunity goes for a toss. And at that time, if the virus is attacking you, it will be even more fatal because your immunity level is way below the threshold. And that's why I say the only way to deal with it is follow the 90-10 principle. What is this 90-10 principle? It's very simple. 10% of our life is made up of what happens to us. But 90% of our life is made up of how we decide to react to the situation. Now 10% of our life is what is happening outside, which is the COVID situation. No one has control over it. None of us can control it. But what we can control is the 90%, which is our reaction to that situation. If we are able to control our mind, if we are able to overcome that fear, if we are able to control our reactions, we can actually turn the table around and overcome our fear as well as the virus. So friends, now I'm going to share with you some basic things that you can do to actually get rid of this fear. The first thing is isolate yourself from all COVID related news. You don't need to know anything more about this virus. Everything that you needed to know, you've already known in the last 1 year. You don't need to look at news channels on a daily basis. You don't need to see the newspapers on a daily basis. Switch off all your news notifications. You don't need to know the death numbers on a daily basis because it's not a cricket match that you need to keep a live score update. No. So don't do all of that because that's only adding to your fear. Rather, you need to know the positive things, and that's what I'm going to share with you. Amongst all this fiasco, did we know that India still today has the lowest mortality rate amongst the entire globe? Which means that we are the country which has the highest recovery rate of this virus. So relax, stay calm. The next point that I want to say is take care of yourself, both mentally as well as physically. Stay home, stay safe with your family, stay hygienic, that's very important, right? Build your immunity. At this time, the most important is building your immunity. Eat well, eat a good balanced diet, include a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet, especially vitamin C related foods. Drink a lot of water, drink a lot of liquids because of the heat outside. Also take care of your physical health, do your yoga, exercises, jogging, running, whatever you like to do with respect to fitness, do all of that. Do meditation, that's very important for your mental well-being. Talk to people who are like-minded, who are positive people, who can spread positivity, who can make you laugh, who can spread positivity amongst you. Ignore people or avoid people who are always talking about the negative news of COVID. I know it's a tough time, but you have to ignore those people because they are also affecting your mental health. And the next point is develop a new skill. This is something which a lot of people have done last year as well when they were in a lockdown situation. Develop a new skill, learn something new, take the best advantage of this time. It's not going to come back again. So learn something new, engage yourself in something. At least you will take your mind off the COVID situation. Since you're at home, you can enroll for a course or you can do something new, maybe cooking, cleaning, painting, anything that you like doing, but do something which can actually take your mind off the COVID situation. Also, while you're at home, you can spend some good quality time with your family, with your children. Play with them, have a good laugh, enjoy television, do something which can actually have a good family bonding time. That will also take your pressure off the COVID situation outside. And the last point is, do not forward any fatalistic messages to anyone, especially when you don't have evidences for those. All these negative news, all these negative COVID messages which come up and we forward them in WhatsApp groups or in messages, what happens is it actually takes a toll on people's mental health. So as a good citizen, as a responsible citizen, obviously we need to take care of our own mental health first, but also take care of other people's mental health as well. We don't know how strong or weak people are. They may get affected with these news as well. So do not forward any negative COVID related news to people unless and until you validated that or you have good enough evidence for that. That's it from my side, friends. Take care, stay safe, stay happy and stay positive, and keep reminding yourself that you are stronger than the virus and that you will combat it. Keep reassuring to yourself that this too shall pass. I will come back next week with some more motivational videos. Till then, stay safe, take care. Bye.